So here's my first attempt at using Motion Brush, the new feature in Runway's Gen-2 tool. So once you've uploaded your image and selected Motion Brush, you can change the size of your brush and then just roughly colour in the area that you want to move. And then once that's coloured in, you can go down to these sliders and move the vertical position and the proximity. So with this, I'm going to move the vertical position down and make it come towards us slightly. And as you can see, it definitely moves the UFO down and possibly slightly towards us. What's interesting is what it does to the light in the rest of the scene as well. But you can also move the camera still independently of the movement of the object that you've highlighted. So let's try that. Let's move the camera upwards and zoom in slightly, and then with the vertical position, let's see if we can get it to go up, and proximity wise just move away from us slightly. So I've obviously sped up the render here. I think what's happening here, we've definitely got the camera movement up, but it seems to be counteracting some of the movement that we keyed in for the actual object. So it feels like the two things are counteracting each other. So let's go back to our motion controls and see if we can do a horizontal movement to the right, a vertical movement up, and also get it to come closer to us with the proximity setting. So this is working really well now. We've got the camera jibbing up, we've got the spaceship itself moving to the right and also coming close to us. So that render worked really well. So if we go back to our camera controls, let's see if we can get it to horizontally move to the left, and we'll make it vertically come downwards, and we'll just leave the proximity setting as it was. And also the camera controls were left as they were, so we'll get the same move upwards. And there you go. The UFO is definitely moving downwards, it's moving towards us, and horizontally it is moving to the left. In summary, I think this is a brilliant new feature. It actually exceeds my expectations, and they were pretty high after seeing the demo video. Obviously, it's not perfect yet. It still needs a little bit of work. The way that the object morphs as the move progresses is a little bit strange at times, and sometimes there is definitely a bit of fighting going on between the camera controls and the control of the object. But considering this is day one for this feature, it's really impressive. These are just some of the other early tests that I've done, and I've noticed that you get some movement even where you haven't coloured in, and things like blinking and the way that light reacts in the rest of the scene is really fascinating. Well done to Runway for rolling out another groundbreaking feature and really pushing the boundaries of what's possible with generative video.